Ryan, going back to your old club this weekend against Hull KR, they're the team in form in Super League. You looking forward to it?
Yeah, I really am. You always get asked these sort of questions about, you always want to play the best. And currently they are stand out in the league. You know, they are 8 points in front of us, 4 in front of second place. So, they're showing how good they are. I could sense that when I was there, for the 4 years before building up into what they are now. So they're doing those things that got them. What was getting them going really. They're doing that really well this year. And it's always good playing against your old team, innit? And I go there really looking forward to the game and excited about it. Not, some people might say, ooh, they're going well, try and put you down a little bit and say it's a bit of a daunting task. Not at all. We're really looking forward to it, and we're thinking a bit about the last time we played them and how, they had to score the points, but we felt like we let the game go. We want to put that wrong right.
And it's going to be a sellout crowd at Sewell Group Craven Park. It's going to be an incredible atmosphere, especially a Sunday afternoon game. It sets it up brilliantly for a great contest for Super League with the style of the two teams as well. Yeah,
well, I've experienced it many times playing there. At Sewell Craven Park, and the fans do come out, and they come out for every game, but especially when a big team goes there, the noise goes through the roof. So I've experienced that on the wearing red and white, and from many moons ago, playing for the Rhinos before. But yeah, we're expecting a sellout crowd, and it will be loud. And like you say, it's 1 place 3 this week. So I'm sure both sets of fans will be shouting very loudly, and it'll make a great atmosphere.
You've had a review from the league game. What was the takeaways from that? Obviously, scored a lot of points, but conceded quite a number as well.
Yeah, it was weird. Straight after in the changing rooms, all the fans were buzzing and said what a great game it was to watch and be there for. But all the players felt a bit half bit empty about it, because one thing we do like to pride ourselves in how good we defended. We normally defend, and we just didn't do that at all. I know we ended up winning the game and we scored quite a few points ourselves, but it just took the edge off it a little bit by how we defended. And well, give credit to Lee that they attacked really well. So we've gone through the video here today. We said all the numbers and all that sort of stuff, if you read into that, suggested we didn't defend how we normally would do. So we've got a bit of fix-ups certainly to do this week.
But presumably, a game against Hull KR, as opposed to the way Lee played the other night, it'll be a different type of game this year.
Yeah, I think so. Hull KR play a different style to Lee. They're more about the grind. That's it's no secret. How they like to play the game. They like to keep the team, the ball in play, and drown out the other team. They suck out the energy by keeping the ball in play. We like to do that as well. So let's see who comes out on top.
You mentioned how much you enjoy playing against a former club. They've got a number of ex-Rhinos in their ranks, in particular Elliot Minchella and Jack Broadbent, who have been in great form this year. They'll be big men for them. Yeah,
and obviously Elliot's captain. He wears his heart on his sleeve when he plays. And Jack Broadbent, he's gone on an upward trajectory this year. Obviously he went there last year, and he was played a bit of a bit part. He played in the grand final, but it wasn't a consistent run of games like he's doing this year, and he's certainly doing himself really well. We talk about the England squad that's just been announced, and a load of people are saying that it's injustice that he's not been in, but obviously he's a bit of a utility player. So throughout the Challenge Cup he was playing fullback, and he's played wing, he's played centre quite a lot. So he probably just needs to nail a position. I think he's in the league, he's playing centre quite a lot, so I think that seems to be his main position.
You mentioned the England squad. They're great to have 6 players, and it's a long time since the Rhinos had that many players in an England squad. One player who's not in it is Jake Connor. He's leading the Man of Steel votes at present. Jake's unlucky not to get the nod.
It's all coach's preference and how they want their team to be at the end of the year. So Shaun Wane's obviously left him out. If I was picking the team, obviously I'm not. I'd put him in, because I know what value he brings. When he's played in England shirt before, I've played alongside him for England, he's played very well. And he's done whatever coach is asking him to do. So if I think he is unlucky, really unlucky, because like you say, he's out in front in the Man of Steel points. He features heavily for us, when we win, when we play well. He's a big part of that. So he's a bit of a key player for our team. So I know how well he can do, and it's a bit of a shame he's not in that. But like I say, I'm not here to say, he should have been in the team or not, because it's all down to coach's preference.